Welcome back everyone, just a quick one this evening. Let me just show you where I am. I'm down at Finstrap beach. Lovely place. Let me show you around very quickly. Now you could say, lucky man, what's not to like? And to a degree, you'd be right. But there's a lot of things playing out at home that I want to speak to you about tonight. Because as much as I'm happy here and having a good life, a stress-free life by comparison to being back at home, there are times when I would like to come home, and Christmas is one of them. I'd like to come home and see my other grandchildren. I'd like to go and visit the cemetery where my mum and dad are. I'd like to go football and just do things that, you know, is part of your life. But with the way things are panning out at home, that is becoming an even more remote possibility than ever. And I want to stress, not that I've done anything wrong or I consider I've done anything wrong, not at all. But as we all know, with this government and the police, the way they are right now, who knows? They're pulling people up left, right and centre for social media posts, putting people in jail for nothing, using the anti-terrorism laws to just pull ordinary citizens, and just plenty of government and police overreach. We know that's happening. That's not even a question, is it? It's undisputable. Despite being on completely opposite ends of the political spectrum, I was watching George Galloway yesterday, who is now exiled himself, refuses to come back to the UK. His wife refuses to come back to the UK. Now, I've got no time for George Galloway's politics. Do I think he should be exiled from his own country? Absolutely not. But that's the way many people are now. And if you notice this last couple of weeks or so, there's been some sinister goings on, and I'll tell you what they are. I mean, a lot of the auditors, a lot of the YouTubers are now being targeted in some way or another by the authorities, by the media. AY Audits has been targeted. Charlie Veach has been targeted. And here it starts, isn't it? I think they're going to come after all of us one way or another. Often the punishment is the process, rather than any actual punishment. But that's what happens in a communist country. They put you in fear. They make you live your life in fear. Free speech goes out the window. Freedom of movement goes out the window. The last 3 times that I've gone back home, I've been stopped by border control and put in a pen. For what? What have I done? But you just don't know what they're going to come up with, do you? You don't know what they're going to make up. What do they say? Show me the man and I'll find you the crime. And this week, things took an even more sinister turn, didn't they? Because one thing that I've always been very, very confident about is that I've never broken the law. I've never done anything wrong. And if they ever accused me of doing anything wrong, I'd simply plead not guilty, go to court in front of a jury, and I'm confident that they would find me not guilty because I haven't committed any crimes. They can't find me guilty of a crime that I haven't committed. But that's all changed now under David Lammy and Labour. Can't even believe I'm saying that. David Lammy and Labour have decided, in their wisdom, to scrap trial by jury. The first time in 800 years a British citizen can be sent to prison without a trial by jury if that's what they want. Wow, just wow. Unbelievable. And it's a draconian move that really puts an end to any hope that I have of ever being able to go home under this Labour government, at least, for fear of what they might do. And they can do pretty much whatever they like, can't they now? They can arrest you on a charge, make one up, make it sound bad. They can say whatever they like. They can accuse you of whatever they want. Doesn't matter, does it, what they accuse you of now? They can accuse you of absolutely anything, and the only person that's going to decide whether you're guilty or not is one man, the judge, who is appointed by, guess who? It's really not much of a choice, is it? What do they used to call it? Hobson's choice. So, yeah, it's not good. Do I honestly believe in my heart, honestly, do I believe in my heart that if I went back to the UK, would I be arrested? I still believe in my heart the answer to that is no. Because I truly believe in my heart that I've never said anything wrong, I've certainly never said anything illegal, and I've only ever said things that for me would be deemed as being peaceful, calling for calm, but at the same time telling the truth. And that, as we know, in 2025 in the UK, can be dangerous. So no, I don't believe that I will be arrested, if I'm honest, but I've never been a gambling man. I've never gambled on the horses, never gambled on the dogs, and I'm not about to gamble with my liberty. And that, my friends, whether you're on the left or the right of politics, wherever you stand, is a shocking prospect for all of us. Boy, oh boy. The UK needs to get rid of this Labour government as soon as possible, for everyone's sake.